Look at what is happening with EBT in California, and you can feel the anger spike because the people who built this mess pretend they never saw it coming. Snap is getting gutted, and the same lawmakers who pushed endless giveaways are now panicking as the safety net turns into a sieve. They built a system where anyone could sign up, drain resources, and stay on for years, and now the bill is due. California officials warn that almost 400,000 people will lose benefits. They talk like the sky is falling. What they will not say is simple. Work requirements are back, age limits expand, fake asylum claims no longer give you automatic access. You need 80 hours a month of work or training. You need a real person to be on the system. That is basic accountability. For years, the program ballooned because the old rules rewarded dependency. Politicians acted shocked every time fraud audits exposed sloppy checks and missing security safeguards. Trump pushed the reform because taxpayers were covering the cost of endless giveaways tied to illegal migration. States took advantage of loopholes. Cities treated EBT like an ATM. Refugees and asylum claimers used the system as long as they stayed in the country. California was the center of the problem. They rolled out the benefits first, they expanded them the fastest, and now they act stunned that reform hit them the hardest. The message behind this change is direct. Able-bodied adults with no dependents do not get to live on the taxpayer dime forever. If you want help, you work. If you refuse, you do not qualify. That is how society works. That is how fairness works. And ripping away the magnets that pulled illegal migrants into the country is part of restoring order. You stop the benefits and you stop the incentive. That is how you get control back. The outrage from the Democrats tells you everything as well. They are mad because their old system relied on swelling their dependent voting bloc. That is why they frame this as cruel. It is not cruel to tell a grown adult to go to work. It is cruel to let a system collapse under abuse. California called it a state of emergency. The real emergency is the racket that got exposed. And now accountability is finally here. Y'all like the video right there. Follow for more. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll catch you on the next one.